On wet rainy days like this, it's easy to just stay in and not bother going out. And while I'll never really invest too much in a day like this, it's still nice to get out, explore the different conditions and see what there is still on offer. I pass this river whenever I'm heading northwest, going up towards the coast or into some of the mountains, and it's always caught my eye and I've been meaning to explore it for some time, so I figured why not today. Due to the wet conditions over the last few days, the river's well in full bloom, definitely adding some drama to the landscape, however making the crossings a wee bit tougher. It's the rock formations in the water just creating all these lines and these skeletal trees that have always caught my attention in this area. This spot caught my attention just with the rocks creating nice leading lines and the waterfalls and the trees in the background just giving a bit of a subject. It wasn't the easiest area to get propped up at, and my idea was to have the image go black and white and just slow the shutter speed to capture some movement in that water. Once I took the test shot and was happy with where I'd want to position the camera, it was the difficult process of getting the tripod to stay steady on that slippy log. Well, I managed it eventually, just using a 10 drop ND filter just so I can get some nice motion through the water. Most of the time I'm not a fan of keeping it sharp, especially if I'm going to be going black and white. I just find the contrast of the white against the dark rocks makes for a much more pleasing image. Heading further upstream, I was beginning to regret my choice in not bringing the waterproof boots. However, Nick's obviously decided to seek revenge for me on the landscape. These rocks gave some great leading lines just pointing upriver towards what I think is Ben Dam and its surrounding mountains in the background. So with a hop, skip and a jump, the two of us made it onto the rock. I wasn't really looking for Nixie's company, but she insisted for those few seconds. With the grace of a one-legged mountain goat, managed to get my tripod set up. Yet again, I was using the 10-stop ND filter to just slow down the shutter speed and capture that motion. I couldn't really make my mind up between the landscape or portrait orientation, so I shot both. I think the rocks and the hills fill the frame a wee bit better in landscape. But the problem these days is everyone looks at stuff on their phone, so that portrait really shows off and grabs their attention more. Believe it or not, this is actually just after sunset, the overcast sky not really letting any of that light shine through, so I decided to pack up and start heading home. Obviously taking care not to get wet feet with this slippy rock, I thought I'd better rearrange it, and bam! Fucked it. Well, for some reason I still decided to take my time rather than just storming across. Feet already soaking, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. Obviously Nick showed me how it's done. I hope you enjoyed the channel. As always, a like, subscribe and a comment really helps out a lot. I'm currently working on photographing every lighthouse in Scotland. There's a playlist on that, and you can help support that endeavour if you want with a coffee link down below. All my photos can be found on 4pads on Instagram. And once again, thank you for watching.